We're still up on the tripod. Hey guys, Jasper here. So, if you follow my channel, you'll know that we were scheduled to do the Bruce Trail, which we did 900 kilometers over 36 days, and we finished it yesterday afternoon. Today, we're working on gear, cleaning, preparing, evaluating, looking at any damage, making any repairs, and so on, getting ready for whatever trail comes next. And there will be a lot more trails. But what I want to talk about today is the new tent that I purchased that came just a few days before I arrived back home. Today we're going to unbox that new tent, we're going to put it up, and we're going to have a look at it for the very first time. The tents I'm accustomed to using was my Big Agnes Copper Spur UL2, which I loved, but I wanted to get into something lighter. So I went with a Durston X Mid 1. It's probably a very good tent. Definitely lighter. It has a trail weight of around 30 ounces. Trail weight, that would be with stakes and so on, stuff sack, this type of thing. There's lots of different categories of weight. There's packed weight, trail weight, and God knows what else weight when it comes to shelters. But you know what? What really matters is the trail weight. What really matters is how much weight are you actually carrying for everything you need for your shelter, including stakes, poles, stuff sack, and so on. So, as much as I enjoyed the space of my Big Agnes Copper Spur UL2, and I did, and as much I enjoyed the weight of my Durston X Mid 1, which I did, the Durston X Mid 1 wasn't really a tent for me. I don't like the design, and as I said, I miss the space. So I went back to Big Agnes, and I went with their Tiger Wall. The Tiger Wall comes in at 2.5 pounds trail weight, so that's what you're actually carrying. That's the tent, the stakes, the stuff sack, the pole, the poles to erect the tent, everything you need, and it comes in at 2.5 pounds. It's a very, very, very popular tent amongst through hikers. So I've got the size, the space, a weight that I can live with. I'm right in the middle. You know what? Let's unbox it. Let's set it up for the very first time and see what we've got, because I have no idea. I've never set one up before. So we're going to take a little look-see, see how easy it is, or how hard, how confusing, or how simple. What does it look like? Hey, let's get to it. Okay. Let's take a look at what we get. Well, we have a bill of sale. It came in at $629.48 Canadian dollars. That is the tent, the tax, the shipping, delivered to my door. Here it is, the Tiger Wall. One thing I like about Big Agnes, they always send you a sticker, and I just love stickers. Well, take that off, put those there. Oh, so they tie this. So they have tied this in a knot. There we go. Now we can open it. Got it. I love the yellow stuff sack. Yellow, by the way, is my favorite color. What's my favorite number? Who knows that? Well, I'm going to tell you if you don't know. It's number 2. By the way, the Big Agnes Tiger Wall UL2. Solution dyed fabrics. I kind of like that idea too, by the way. So there's the stuff sack. Little piece of string, tying it all together. Cool. Stakes. Let's take a look at the stakes. One thing that was super disappointing with the Durston was the absolute garbage steaks they sent me. They were just terrible. But these guys, wow. Big Agnes steaks, which is almost identical as an I-beam rather than a twist, but very, very similar to the Groundhog Mini. So I'm already happy with the steaks. Nice little bag for the tent pole. This is a one-piece tent pole, as far as I understand. Again, I've never put one of these up, so not the Tiger Wall. So let's just see. Yeah. So it's a one-piece trekking pole. Sorry, it's a one-piece pole system rather than the two-piece that we have with the Big Agnes copper spur. And that is that. Okay, you know what? Let's go over to the grass over there. Nice flat space. Let's see if we can figure out how to put it up. See what it looks like. I'm happy so far. Keep in mind, we have not put this tent up at all, ever, a Tiger Wall. Yeah, fly sheet. Inner bathtub. Let's take a look, see. Got a slight decline here, so I'm thinking that it wants to go this way. There we go. I think it wants to go this way. Now, of course, I would normally be using a Tyvek footprint, but I'm not, because this is just demonstration purposes. We're not actually camping in the tent. We're not sleeping in the tent. We're just taking a look at it for the first time. We're going to use the supplied tent spikes. So far, this is identical to the copper spur as far as spiking the tent. Well, except at the foot end, that is different, and I'm not even sure if that's actually right what I just did. We'll see. The connections for the poles are the same. I see. It's just got one center pole. That. Yeah, one center pole right there. Okay, I get that now. That's why there's no clips on the corners, because it has one center pole. So let us put the stake. So let us put one stake in the middle. There we go. Okay. Okay. Fine. I think once you put up a Big Agnes tent, say a two-person like the copper spur, I think it's going to be reasonably simple just to figure this out as you go, because I'm not having At least I don't think I'm having any difficulties as of yet. So far so good. There's the bathtub. I like what I'm seeing so far. I think I would need just to pull this out to the side just a little bit more like that. There we go. And one more clip here. Pull this out a little bit. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at the fly sheet. The fly sheet connects with the buckles identical to the copper spur on the head end. Don't forget, it's a little different on the foot end. You only have one. Right in the middle. You've got the same protection, if you will, little protection pocket for the crossbar that you have on the copper spur. Right there. Make sure that's in. Stretch it across. Finger loop. That's in. Connect the front buckle. Let's give that a little bit more. There we go. Okay. I think now it's just a matter of staking the guy lines. Right there. Actually, I think you can actually put the guy lines on the bathtub. Yeah, you can. That's why you have these legs. Let's go. This side. This side. Okay. One stake remaining. I love the ease of setup to it. Very, very, very simple. Okay. The door closures and zippers identical to the copper spur. Similar. Nice long loop for the opening clasp. That is perfect and simple to use. Love that. Okay. Okay. just like the copper spur, it has the loop inside that you can just loop your screen door to, just like so. That's it. Let's take a look. Wow, there we have it. How long did that take? A few minutes. First time we've set it up. I'm going to taut out the base a little bit, I think. Just to clean it up a little bit, but you know what? There is nothing wrong with that. I like it. Like it indeed. So there you have the Big Agnes Tiger Wall UL2. Let's take a little peek on the inside. I would probably just guy out a little better at the foot end, but you know what? Lots of space. Exactly. Storage pockets on each side. Storage right here. This is perfect. So if this wears anywhere like, or anywhere near as good as my copper spur, I will be delighted. Okay. Don't forget, like, share, comment, do subscribe. There's a lot more videos coming your way. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.